welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you the trades I actually took this week. So first and foremostly, these are the pairs I love trading. The pairs that were actually profitable was GBP USD, Nasdaq, and USD CHF. So let me show you. Let's start with the GBP USD. Let me show you some of the trades I took. So let's go to the 5 minutes time frame. Now wait, let's start with the daily time frame. So we're going to start with the daily market. So you can see this was actually an order block, and this was actually a FVG. So the FVG got filled, an order block was formed. That was actually confirmation. That meant that the market will be going to the upside. So when I come to 2 hours time frame, let me show. I just want to be honest with you. So I never took this trade right here. I don't know what happened. I never took this trade right here, but this was the perfect place to take the trade. I later on wanted to take the trade right here because I saw there was nothing the market was coming to do down here. So I took a trade here which went on a loss. I was aiming for this high and it went against me. But the direction for next week, the market is going to go to this zone. This is where the market is going to go. So if you're going to be trading GBP USD, I want you to aim for this zone, 1.35600. Now let's go to the next pair. The next pair is going to be USD CHF, and this is actually the trades I took. Let me show you the daily bias. I'm going to talk on the daily bias, and you can see that the market, this is an order block right here. This one right here is an order block. So the market is going to close above here. I know you guys are like, what, why? Because there's a liquidity down here. So what has been happening in the market for the past, for the past 1 month? Things have changed. If you are actually a trader, you're going to realize that. I want to show you another place. Look at this place. Yeah? The market has been doing such things. It closed below this low and it actually went up. That is something you should realize. If you're a trader, you're going to realize the pattern has changed. That is the same thing that's going to happen here. In fact, for the fact that we have an order block, I'm expecting the market to go and hit this region. Let's go to minute 15. Let me show you the trades I took. So starting off, we are going to go and let me show you. So this was actually my first few trades. This one right here, I took this trade. It had not hit TP. It was on Wednesday. It had not hit TP. So it was almost hitting TP. I was aiming for this low right here. And the market pulled back a bit. So it pulled back till this zone. I decided to enter another trade right here and target this zone. So I had 2 trades and they both won. So the market later on, after hitting the order block, the market spiked to the top. So it went to the top, and I was anticipating that the market will come back to this FVG or maybe this order block. But the way things looked right here, I decided to enter the trade. So there was a fake manipulation right here. So I thought the market wouldn't go more down, but you can see the market got consolidation, manipulation, distribution, and the market was distributed to the top. Now imagine if I got this trade, I missed it. Sorry. Then the market came back to the order block. So you can see this market has been rejected at this point. It got rejected at this point again, it got rejected here, and it got rejected here. What makes you believe this market will cross this line? This market is going to go up, and in fact, it's going to hit this high, the one I told you. This market is going to hit this high. So those guys that are going to trade USD CHF, I highly advise you guys to take buys because to that point around there, so you can decide to like bring your TP like to around that zone because it will be safer right there. And this is actually a free trade I'm giving you guys. Now let's go to Nasdaq. So these are some of the trades I got in Nasdaq. Let me show you the daily bias. When you look at the daily bias, I'm going to, yeah, so you see, these are some of the regions I actually pointed earlier. The market went up, I pointed earlier, the market went down. And for now, I want to show you the trades. Like, I don't really know the direction Nasdaq is gonna take because there is no liquidity up there. Like the market is consolidating in the middle. So this is not a trade I advise you to trade next week, not unless it actually gives us a very good entry or we have a good daily bias or a very good daily direction. So let me show you the trades I took. We go to minute 15 because that is why I love taking my trades. We start off right around here. So I'm going to tell you why I took this trade. Last week on Friday, I took this trade on Nasdaq, and you can see what happened. It actually spiked to the top and then went down. Now, I was so mad because that was actually a trade I was to win, but instead the market stopped me out, and I was not sad or anything. And when the market opened, I did not take this trade. I did not take this trade. I was just like trying to see if the market has just opened. I'm just trying to see how my week is, just trying to like give myself some predictions and see where the market might go. And it got stopped out. I never took that one because I was looking at you see this gap. I knew this gap was going to get filled, but I never knew it will get filled at what time. So I did not enter that trade. Now I waited patiently to this zone where this market came and filled this gap. And like I told you guys, things are changing. If you actually a trader, you're going to realize. You see, this candle right here is supposed to be swept, but what happened? It never got touched. So if you're going to see such a candle, just know that the market is not going to go there because the logarithms and the math behind the forex data, things have been changing and things are just making you, things are against you. They want you to lose. So if you're actually good at identifying patterns, you're going to see a lot of things. So this was one of the trades I took after the market opened. It was on Monday. You can see I took this trade, and I decided to exit right here, and I regretted not continuing to hold this trade. I even I even thought of Alex FXG saying that you should set and forget. So again, we got an order block around right here. After the market rallied for a bit, we got an order block. So after getting the order block, I wasn't in a hurry of entering a trade right exactly here. So since we do have this as an order block, the market might actually come back down for those people going to trade Nasdaq. I'm not saying I'm sure about it, but the market usually respects order blocks. But before that, we need something like this. The one I told you, we need a candle that confirms this is actually the new confirmation. You see candles like this, these are actually the new confirmation. This one now confirms the market is going to reject, it's not going to go down there. So let's look at the trades I took. So this was the first trade. I took this trade because of this region. I knew the market was going to fit. The market went up, the market displaced, and it left a lot of gaps. And this gap was so wide, and I believed that the market would have come back here. So I drew this circle representing this zone, and you can see the market go to this region. And I never entered any trades. So on Wednesday, the market came and made this FVG. So when the market filled the FVG, I took it as an advantage. I entered the trade there and I got out right around here. I was afraid that if I hold the trade for long, I would lose like my profits. I had not traded for a while, so I decided to take the partials. And then after that, you can see the market retraced a bit back and actually never got out here. I got out right around, you see this zone. After the market closed, I pushed my stop loss right here, and when it came back, I pushed it here and it stopped me out. Well, it went back up. So after that, it started forming another like a structure, like a trend and stuff like that. And since I was expecting the market to hit this zone, I took a trade right here and it actually went on my way. So those are the two trades I got on Nasdaq for the week, and they were wins. Now let's go and check gold. Gold was actually one of my worst trades. I never got any trades on gold. I actually made losses on gold. I don't think I'm going to trade gold next week. I can advise anyone, any forex trader, don't take any trades on gold because Gold is in a place whereby you don't understand if you don't understand if it's going to buy or is going to sell, because it's actually in the middle. There is no liquidity on the top, there is no liquidity on the bottom. So it's actually consolidating. So you don't know where it's gonna go. So this was actually one of my worst trades. This was one of my worst times trading gold. Let me show you something. You can see all my trades got stopped out. Like for example, this trade right here. This trade right here, I knew that this market was actually going to sell. This one right here. What happened? The market went and reversed on me. The market reversed on me. The market reversed on me so bad. And the same happened here. I was expecting this market to hit this zone because you can see we have this gap. But instead, I got stopped out and the market now went down. Now, that is a trade I felt bad about. Don't make small stop losses. This one was another loss. So guys, let's check out the Forex calendar. Let's see what we are expecting next week. Okay, so let me go down, let me go down, let me go down, let me go down. Okay, so guys, I got a call and let's continue. Someone was trying to ruin our session. So we know that on Monday, let me go back to the top. We see that on Friday we had NFP. I'm sorry for the guys that actually made losses. I actually made a loss of $1,000. I posted the video. So on Monday we don't have any news. On Tuesday we have news on cash rate, RBA, and on Wednesday we have another CPI. So guys that are ready, be ready. I'm going to give you out the direction. On Thursday we have a news on GBP. I'm also going to give you the direction. On Thursday we actually have three. We have PPI and we have GDP. And on Friday we have no Fred folder. So guys, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It actually motivates me a lot, sharing my Forex stories, my trades, and my thoughts on the market. So remember to like this video, subscribe, and comment down below. Thank you for watching.